Hi everyone, welcome. Today I will be your host. I thought we'll give Odzilla a day off today. He surely deserved it. So yeah, today I'll be your host for the first match. The second one, Soldier Skulks versus Alzke Syndrome, will be hosted by our own Infamous. Will be on this channel, so yeah, you'll know where to find him, but we'll send out an announcement ahead of time. I'm just settling in right now. Hope you do the same. We have a few minutes before the match officially would start, and by now we have a few players online waiting for the Handwashers to arrive. But yes, they've got time. Yes, most of you will know that we were supposed to be on Descent today. That will not happen because there was an issue on Descent, which is a conflict with the comp mod. Comp mod alleviates a problem in many places for tunnel placement. Unfortunately, that one glitches Descent, and we were not able to fix it in time, at least not that worked reliably. So we decided, on a very short notice, I must add, to swap out Descent for Summit version 334. This map, we already played that map on week 1, I think? Week 1 or 2? I want to say week 1. Yes, and most of you would be familiar with this. I say most important differences are probably the area around Reactor and Glass Hallway. This one has changed a bit. And I think some vents are a bit different. And oh yes, crevice. Big change in crevice. There is no path leading up from down here, so if you are a marine and I don't know if lucky enough or unlucky enough to land down here, you're pretty much stuck. So you can either hope for an alien to jump down and kill you, or just into the void you go. There's no coming back from here. Unless a friendly gorge helps you with a few clogs, but I don't know why they would do that. Other change, this is the RT location in the current map. And in this map, obviously, the RT is still over here, which makes it very vulnerable. And unfortunately, I do not have a working camera, so I cannot show you my face, even if I wanted to. And yes, I think the in-game sound should be fixed by now. I still had it muted, so you wouldn't hear my game during the waiting to cast screen. And you must excuse me, I'm not in on these in-jokes. I'm just the event admin and the caster helping out. I can't tell you. Bruno or Sardine. Looks like these teams actually want to do the coin flip, even though the coin flip is not really Very important, I would say. I mean, it's a psychological thing. But since you play both sides and both maps anyway, why flip? Looks like they have decided on teams. That means we're changing to the game view. By the way, if the chat window is too distracting for you, I can just disable it anytime. I mean, obviously 3 minutes after you tell me. Because obviously this is a tournament cast and therefore has a 3-minute delay. As always, you know the rules, and so do I. Handwashers will be playing Alien first, as per agreement. So the Binguses, obviously on Marine, we'll see where the Handwashers will decide to start. Will it be flight, data or sub? I don't think anyone chooses Asian, do they? I mean, we'll see. You never know until you do. Looks like we're still waiting for one last player. And once everyone is in here, we can finally
cleanse the intruders.
What are these people blabbing on about? Oh, I guess you can't properly read it because of Twitch chat. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Where are these tunnels on the map? Does anyone know? I know there's somewhere out here. Is that the tunnels? Just might be. No, that's very interesting to watch. Just flying towards a dot in the distance. It's grade A entertainment. Am I right? Oh. Looks like everyone is here. Or at least we got 12 players. Let's hope we reach the tunnels before the round starts. Otherwise, all this would have been for nothing. No, Void already readied for the Binguses. Okay, someone left. Plenty of time now. And all this just to show you the inside of a tunnel. Wow, isn't that a perspective? Ooh. And nobody's using the tunnel. Hashtag sad. Oh, game's gonna start. And here we go, round 1 on map 1. Binguses versus the Handwashers. Handwashers go for a flight control start. And let's see what the Binguses are up to. No fast build. Schrödinger has to get out to build 2-1-2 split. And the Handwasher sends 2 aliens to the center. And yeah, it's all in all just a very standard start from both sides. Yoke Baron is the designated Gorge. And meanwhile, Complab is being built by a Drifter. Enrilla gets out some parasites, but obviously 2 Marines in a pinch move is not really all you need for a Skulk. Oh, Void! Exet with the parasite kill. Nicely done. Meanwhile, Bows against 2 aliens being ambushed and no challenge for them. Ender just delaying Atrium. And yes, Marines already on 3, soon to be 4 resource towers. And Exet already low, but manages to pick off bows. Obviously, armor 1 isn't completed yet, so 2 bites and a para will kill a Marine. Crazy Cat being hindered on from killing the resource tower. Meanwhile, Exet very rudely in the Marine base picks off bows again. But Sectionaire puts an end to his shenanigans. Let's see, Yoke Baron is being followed by Babbler, aka Wulad. And no Skulk nearby, defend Crevice. Yoke Baron just being the bait for Crazy Cat. And Marines have a well-established economy, I would say. Meanwhile, Aliens still on 3 RTs. Already have 2 shells done. And are looking to get their first RT down. Oh. Zepar versus Unrilla. Unrilla gets it down. Nice for the Aliens. And meanwhile, Wooled kills Crevice. So, yes, that's not very good for the Aliens. And Bo's pressuring Complev very hard. Oh, Crazy Cat with some bites. Let's see what they can do here on the alien team. Already being forced to place some eggs. Lurks are being evolved. And looks like we got 3 lurks on the field. But aliens are about to go down to just 1 resource tower in the base, which is something you never want to happen to you. But I guess... Oh! Is that the lurk rush for the base? Obviously there's no ops yet. So they will get down this IP. There's 2 Marines in spawn queue and 2 lurks and a Skulk on the CC. He recycled everything and drops in Crossroads. But the lurks are already there, so... Yeah, I'm afraid that's GG after just 5 minutes. Handwashers win in 5 minutes. Who needs RTs if you can just end the game, right? All you need is lurks, I guess. Yes, thanks for these great stats. That is totally the game we just watched. Don't know what the fact that was. And now obviously the teams are reversed. Let's see if the Binguses can repay the Handwashers for this 5-minute game. Crazy Cat ready for the Handwashers. And here we go, round 2. Revenge of the Binguses or not. So, they like Datacore that much that they just decided to start on Datacore, even as aliens. And again, it's very standard. Commander hops out to build. A very heavy presence south, but XZ supports Crazy Cat in Crossroads. And yeah, Zipar needs to retreat, 9 HP. That's less than even 1 bullet from a rifle. Okay, Void placing the tunnel. This is a, I would say, very standard spot if you try to cover north. It's right around the corner, so Marines have to push really deep in to kill the tunnel, and also gives you access to crevice. And it's overall a very nice and therefore standard spot. We see double drifters. That's something we didn't see on the Handwashers team. And right away, aliens are gnawing away on these RTs. Oh, meanwhile, Unrilla, he is parasited, so there's nothing sneaky about it. And Sectionaire catches him and ends him. Meanwhile, Aliens are getting Crevice down. They already killed Complab. And Crevice is down, so... Marines on 2 RTs again. So, yeah, that's not very desired outcome for them. Oh, and Knightsy copy-pasted again. Very nice of you, Knightsy. Thanks for that. Yeah, Yoke Baron and Unrilla both parasited. And Anders, not parasited, sneaks up on Sectionaire, catches him out of the vent. Nicely done. And the rest game is much more even than last game, but then again, by this time, last match was almost halfway done. Handwashers putting pressure on Vent, but 3 lurks on the field. Oh, but Vent still goes down, but this flock of 3 lurks, is it a flock or is it a gaggle? I don't know. What's the group name for lurks? No. Getting down. Sup. And meanwhile Crazy Cat not parasited. But obviously the Drifter saw him, and for that the Drifter needed to die. And now let's see what the lurks can do against Crazy Cat, but yeah, 2 lurks. And he's down, but no, that will not die. At least not from this. Meanwhile, Roulette versus Yoke Baron. Oh, he hears him. And decides, nope, not for me. I'm out. I mean, it's probably a smart thing to do, but not very fun to watch. So, doesn't even think of you guys. Just thinking about himself. Yeah, XZ dying to the lurk. Again, as it's cost him. Just, these lurks are everywhere. Wherever there's a marine, there's at least 2 lurks. Okay, this one was just a skulk and a lurk, but the other lurk was very close by. And Yoke Baron, I know what he's sneaking for. Maybe to give Bose enough time to get down the extractor. Very nice of him. Oh, and Void and Sectionaire holding the excess here in Summit Reception. Atrium is being claimed. And yeah, by now the chat should have been gone for you guys, but Knightsy of the past, I asked you earlier, nobody said anything, at least I didn't see anything. Oh, Roulette, first lurk to go down, and Zepar? Will he be the second lurk to go down? Nope. I'm sorry I didn't see Roulette die, I was too focused on other stuff here. On the map, Enrilla, meanwhile, getting down Vent, and there's... yes, there's 1 lurk too few to be everywhere right now. But, yeah, Zepar will get him down even before Sectionaire's in place to help him. Crazy Cat sneaking with a shotgun. So that could be very dangerous to any retreating lurk. If you're already low and you can come across a shotgun you didn't expect to run into, that could end your lurk very quickly. And also running into 3 Marines is dangerous for anyone, I guess. Commander is in. Yo. Scans for 1 Skulk. Okay. And Roulette leaves the base with a damaged IP. And Bose, a strong Fate player, at least in this matchup I hope to see strong Fate plays from him. And Void, you could have been out there long ago, now you're in the Nirvana By Gorge. And Bile Bomb is complete for the 0 Gorges on the field right now. Meanwhile, the res grab is in alien favor, and not by a small amount, I might say. Finally, Leap started. And oh, Bose taking quite a bit of damage here. Let's see how Roulette and Sectionaire handle the situation. And I guess as soon as they noticed Crazy Cat in the corner, they just noped out of there. Zippar, oh, quite low again. Oh, Zippar goes down. Another lurk down. But I think Zippar can relurk again. But he will be a naked lurk for a while. Oh, Crazy Cat putting both under pressure here with Enrilla. And yeah, will the Fate be able to escape? Yes, there's nobody in Crossroads to intercept his retreat. And meanwhile the Marines only have Phase Gate, Shotgun, Armor 1's Weapon 1. So yeah, there's not even a Phase Gate on the field yet. So oh, both going in despite being low. But I guess with that many lurks around, you can do that and come out alive. XZ, pressure on reactor. And yeah, Marines down to just 1 RT. And I'm afraid they can't just all go lurk and bite the hive. What they did last round, so as a Marine you kinda need the res. Especially if you are that low on resources. Oh, Bose. That was close, Bose. I'm sorry for the terrible pun. But actually I'm not really though. Yes, Zippar's ping is actually 238. So you're not wrong, Flufkins. Roulette. Getting an upgrade here, I think. There was probably his aura. So he sees Spycat. And he obviously told Bose about it. But meanwhile, Void and Bose now fading together. And I don't know what this was, but Crazy Cat leaving XZ here to kill a Drifter. I don't know if that was worth it. But anyway, that game was probably over anyway, so 1-1. Each time both rounds aliens won on Summit, but yeah, this is somehow really fucked. I can't get a new summary of a map. So now we will change maps. Do we change servers though? So everyone, this is map 2, Unearthed But Better. Comes to you from Kasharik. And yeah, I think this map is also rather well known, I would say. So most notable differences is this quote-unquote vent has been changed. So it's not really accessible to Marines from this side. It is from this side going to exposure. Our toxic pool, RT, has been moved to transfer. And therefore toxic pool is now a very sad room. And yeah, the newel to cavity vent has been lengthened. So yeah, this is all the way down here in the purple sludge. And I think those are the most notable differences. It's 1-1 at the top, not 1-0. So if there's any more changes to the map, I'm sure if he's around, Cash will gladly answer any questions in the chat. I don't see many differences other than that. I mean, this event is not in the com overview. Oh, that windchime noise, by the way, that's the chat informing me that there's a new message. I'm just experimenting with that. That is also why I look at chat more than other people. It's yeah, without a virtual audio splitter, I don't know any way to not make it audible to you guys. So yeah, fortunately you only have to deal with it for this round. And maybe you can't make the connection between the sound and the chat message because it's 3-minute delayed. I mean 3 minutes plus something. And it's not the overlay, it's a separate program, it's Cherry. But yeah, I can just disable it if it's that much of a nuisance. Give me a sec. And there you go. Now it shouldn't be playing anymore. Type away as much as you want. And I know why G is calling for a girlfriend. Oh, Q seems to have a problem. So we're reloading the map, hoping for Q to be able to join. Let's see if Q is still black screening. I mean, he found the hive, so can't be that bad. Oh, and I'm just now seeing that Cash wrote for you guys when you hear this 3 minutes ago. Joke's on you, I always smell. I mean, why do you mean I'm a sweaty caster? And not out there in the real world with real people? Because you guys can't smell me. I can only make your ears bleed with my thick German accent. XZ is somewhat reluctant to join aliens. I know what's going on here. But I think it's rather rude. Keep us waiting. Maybe someone can tell him. And just for your viewing pleasure, you always wanted to see what's inside Furnace, I guess. Oh! Void ready for the Binguses. Game will start in 5 seconds. Here we go. Harvesting start against very unsurprising entrance start. And aliens going for the 4-1 split. And yes, 2 people north and 1 each on the other lanes, but let's see how Ender fares against Sectionaire. Not a chance. Oh, Crazy Cat! Getting away with 6 HP. Don't know what Unrilla is doing in the sludge down there. And yeah, Crazy Cat decided not to fight Pikachu. Probably a very smart decision here. Oh, Sectionaire. Does he get Crazy Cat? Nope. Yoke Baron is there to help. and finally get Pikachu down. And meanwhile, no alien on the south side of the map. And yes, Marines are putting a lot of pressure. Oh, I'm sorry. I obviously did the Outzilla move and forgot. I'm sorry, Sam. And yeah, here we see a tunnel between Furnace and Harvesting. It's not very surprising, I think. And Void doing what every Marine does. When he's playing Unearthed, he's running into Purification to be a nuisance. That is why in pubs I always gorge to block off this entrance to Purification, just so the Marines have a hard time running into Purification to cut the sys chain, kill the RT, and just being annoying as they do. And Zepar, will he do the same? Oh, he's at least sneaking. Can he catch the Yoke Baron Gorge off guard? Oh, Ender is here just in time. He's not much more than an alarm system for Yoke Baron though. And Zepar, the 200 ping Marine, is pushing daisies for a few seconds. Purification is Puri. It's on the north side of the map. Unfortunately, you asked 3 minutes ago. Yeah, XZ against Bosun Sectioneer, that wasn't even a battle, that was just an execution. And Yoke Baron building up the Furnace Hive. This time they went for one shell and then a hive. So a faster hive than last time. Oh, Lurks in Toxic Pool. Crazy Cat going down, just a Skulk. And they managed to clean up, but that took much longer than it should have. And Zepar sneaking up behind everyone. Let's see if he can catch at least someone. No, Yoke Baron manages to get into cover just in time. Crazy Cat pushing pressure here on Filtration. And yeah, I guess XZ is RIP. Meanwhile, Marines base gates are done. Still none on the map yet, but 4 RTs and 35 res. That means we could see a phase gate very soon, but I guess not right now in Filtration. Yeah, so obviously people are now noticing that I was still in the intermission screen. No worries guys, it has already been fixed. But obviously not 3 minutes ago. Oh, Ender? No, Bose and Woolet, not enough damage to end Ender. But yeah, we see the Handwashers go for a Shift Hive second. So there won't be any aura for a while. Meanwhile, Zepar putting pressure on XS. And I guess that cyst is close enough. So yeah, that RT won't take much damage. And Bose doing the Fury dance. Or is he? No, he's catching Ender. I thought he was, but yeah, I guess he didn't. Metabolize started, which is, I don't know, it's a bit, isn't it a bit early for Metabolize if you go a Shift Hive? So you have Spurs and you make do with It's just enrolling him? I mean, I'm just a noob who doesn't know anything. So I hope they know better. Roulette and sectionaire. Too much for just one Ender Lurk. So he needs friends to help him. But yeah, they decide to go for the Toxic Pull Gate instead. Oh, Crazy Cat against sectionaire. But yeah, he went for the lurks and the Fate went for him. And I guess, yeah, that's Toxic Pool. Oh, Ender still sticking around. Just playing with fire here. You know what that scan was all about. They should have known that there was an RT. Oh, and these two are in for a surprise. And yeah. Now these three are in for a surprise. Oh, Enrilla down. Oh, exits. It's just getting low. Everyone else is getting out alive here. But yeah, this phase gate not going down. Don't know who from the alien team is attacking the hive here. Oh. This time the phase gate has to go down, right? 10%, 6%, and there it goes. Now kill the RT. And meanwhile Zepar at least getting revenge for the RT. Being found out by Ender. And oh, at least he gets the scout down. Harvesting tunnel is up, but 3 shotguns. I guess they did not want to take the tunnel and try to get some upgrades. They are on 4 RTs, so they could just go for a round of LOL shotguns, but yeah, they decided not to. But that's probably smart. That would have been fun for them to just... Oh, Ixed died off screen while I was preparing to watch Roulette against Unrilla. I'm sorry I missed that. That's what you get when a noob like me is casting matches. Is that an observatory? That is an observatory. It's a phase gate. Why would you put a phase gate here? You know, it's a nice backup, but I know, make it second. Oh, that was a very quick end for Ender. And here we go again. But now they have the second phase gate and all the Marines are pouring in. But even though they caught the aliens by surprise, I guess they didn't get anything of value from it. Unfortunately. But yeah, that was probably why they got the second phase gate, but didn't quite work out, unfortunately. Let's see what Crazy Cat is up to. Oh, do you see what I see in Excel? Let's see what these Marines are up to. Oh, they have been found out. Zipar. Yeah, he's being downed by Crazy Cat. And yeah, I would say this sneaky gate has been thwarted. Mines started, okay. I guess weapons 2 is up, armor 2 is up. Now you want mines. To be honest, I wouldn't really know where to put them on. What's this? Don't be silly, guys. There you go. Stop dancing, start killing. I guess the mines can help with skulks against face gates, but oh, Crazy Cat's forced out of the room. What's that? He's turning around? What was that? He just wasted that fate. I don't know. I mean, yeah, protecting your gorge is all fine and dandy, but not at the cost of a fate. Yeah, meanwhile Ender is chomping down on the shotguns after Crazy Cat threw away his fate. And Crazy Cat is on 20 reds, so there's no refading for you in a while now. And the not so sneaky face gate attempt number 2 in excess. But I guess the aliens are reduced to only skulks and gorges, or gorge. So I guess you can get away with it. Yeah, it's not very surprising robo, because you can arc from here, probably. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cash. But yeah, this looks like an arcable distance. And I guess we will soon find out. Meanwhile, on the rest game, it's quite even-ish. So, yeah, they haven't been rest biting much. Oh, they know what's up, obviously. Starting to shift out everything that's not supposed to be in here. I would like them to move all the PvE further away from the hive, so they don't get hit by the splash of the arcs. Yeah, see, that's easily arcable. It's well within arc range. Come on, you can handle one skulk, right? You see, everything is gonna take damage. They even focus it first. They're not even focusing the hive. Meanwhile, the first Onos is on the field. Umbra is up. Oh, and now they start putting everything out of range. It's a bit late, my friends. They lost, I think, lost the whip and a crack. Charge is completed. So now they have to fight 2 Lurks and an Onos. And the Lurks are fully equipped with all their gaseous expulsions. Oh, Bone Shield. Now for the Onos, ready. 6 out of 12 biomass, so it's still a while to stomp, and it won't be in time for this push here to happen. Or, I mean, if it would, that would be a really slow push. Meanwhile, the Marines are respiting with Void. And yeah, the aliens are for some reason not. Oh, the second robo just to block the Onos. But obviously, bone shielding Onos with Umbra attacked frontally doesn't really take damage. So yeah, good luck with that. Unrilla, second Onos to be on the field. Don't know why he's not being misted, and now he's being misted. Oh yeah, whenever I switch the perspective, the score up top is being reset. I'm sorry for that. It's 1-1. So I have to set that manually. That's not something that's being done automatically. Yeah. Oh, Crazy Cat again! Losing his life form here. When frankly he shouldn't really. XZ going for the arcs first. And yeah, obviously it's best to just bite every arc once and then turn over to the first one again, because arcs like mechs are driving slower when being under attack. So yeah, you can focus one arc down, but sometimes it's just best to attack one and then the next one, so they're all being debuffed, and just buying some time for your team to help. Ender decides to Umbra the Marines instead of spore them. And now he has to retreat when Yoke Baron comes. That ain't English. Yeah, nobody decides to bite excess. Don't know if all the scouts are too busy. Oh, Yoke Baron being forced out. Crazy Cat throwing away another gorge? That man has a death wish. I don't know what's up with him. Maybe he thought he could get in some more damage. And Void being the nuisance in Purification, which hasn't happened all that much. Yes, in 6v6 people are not that expendable as they are in 10v10. This happens all the time. Ender has to be careful now. But yeah, Unrilla can just walk in and kiss the Marine with his horn. Bows not parasited, so aliens can only suspect there's a gate going up. Infiltration. And Crazy Cat sneaking around to briefing, and HMGs are up and being deployed on the field, which is just a reasonable answer to Onoses, or Onai. I hate that word. So yeah, Sectionaire not fully committing to the exposure. Yes, even he has learned that you can't pay rent with exposure. And Schrödinger just loves to drop robos everywhere. I guess they're cheap, they do block Onoses, and they pump out max. So with 26 res, and yeah, I guess you could save up for weapons 3 maybe. Love to see that. That would put even more pressure on these Onoses. Meanwhile, Roulette scares off the aliens' infiltration, and the mechs are just swarming out to everywhere, doing their thing. I guess, yeah, here he goes for the power. Don't have advanced support, just as I mentioned it. So this drifter is placed in a really awkward place to be a scout drifter. I don't know why he doesn't let them patrol. But yeah, he probably has his reasons. I mean, if you both bone wall, you don't accomplish much. But I guess they found out and ran away. And for some reason, the Handwashers do primarily respite with cysts. I mean, can do that, but cysts only kill the armor of the structure. You need to have any life form go there and kill the life. The HP. Oh, Crazy Cat finally decides that Marines have too many resource towers and tries to lower that. Oh, bows with their rifle butt. Oh, sectionaire scares off these pesky Fade and Lurk. And here they're gathering again, and let's see if they push this time or just soft push and turn around. Oh, Ender has ended again. And yeah, Andrilla about to lose his owners? Question mark? No, that was close though. If they had weapons 3, it's probably have been the end of this owners. And finally Biomass 8 is being started. About time if you ask me. With all these rests they have piled up. So we will see Stomp soon-ish. It will take a few seconds to finish. By the way, nothing has come of this. Oh, he finally decided to send out the Drift on patrol. Almost as if he was watching my stream. And aliens gathering up again. Jetpacks have been researched. So jetpacks are done even before Stomp. And yeah, let's see. This push is a bit more organized, I want to say. But I guess not organized enough. It's still... People are already on their way out before everyone is in the fight. Oh. See, these zonoses are... The Onai are not really working that well together. And now they have to be extra careful with jetpacks on the field. Every single field marine does have a jetpack. So Andrilla, really high pressure here on him. Yoke Baron has to come back even before he's fully healed. And Bose decided to go full ham. At least now Crazy Cat is doing some respiting behind this. So he's drawing Marines back. Zepar. Will he be able to stop him in time? 3 bites? 2 bites? Oh, 1 bite. So close. But I guess A for effort. And advanced swipe is done. Still 62 res. On the alien bank here. And I can't help it, but I think the Fate looks like a drone from StarCraft when he's on the minimap. It's just looks too Zerg drone-y for me. So, aliens are making bank here. Nothing more to research for them. I guess they can only invest in some PvE. as they are on 195 supply, they can't actually do anything but life form X and maybe drop a BM Hive. Meanwhile, on the other side, there's a bunch of mechs doing some stuff, and this arc is really annoying for the aliens. Just pushing back this forward base. Oh, meanwhile the forward tunnel, they could have used that to rush, but yeah, meanwhile the return sneaky mechs have been found out, and yeah, I guess that's gonna be a few more minutes of this, as neither side seems to be able to break this stalemate right now. But Marines haven't even reached their final form yet, so I guess aliens need to hurry up or lose. Because once armor 3 and weapon 3 are done, I see these owners as not escaping with a slither of health anymore. I guess they will just be gone. And yeah, aliens don't have that many PRS to re-owners instantly, at least not right now. And another big group fight. Let's see Void's perspective here. And the fight is over again. Just these guns are being recycled. Oh, pause! What has happened? Oh, the power just had some issue, but yeah, it seems to be resolved by the time the pause goes through. Why is nobody recycling this gun? It's a bit sad. I mean, it's 20 PRS. And, yeah, I guess Sectionaire can buy another one, but there's no point in wasting 20 PRS. XZ is at half HP, I guess. Oh, this time all Marines die! Aliens finally pulling through with their push. It's just Zip power on the field right now. And there goes the phase gate. Now they only have the phase gate down infiltration. And I'm pretty sure aliens know about it. But yeah, looks like they broke at least some of the stalemate here. And yeah, Void just trying to put pressure on mining tunnel and on Cavity, I guess. Ender again does not manage to end his enemy and has to end the engagement. So yeah, right now Weapons 3 is almost done. So I guess that's gonna be interesting. Oh, Ender goes down to Roulette's shotgun. Has enough rest to re-lurk instantly though. And Yokaran really has to watch out. I mean, he's an Onos, but Weapons 3 is no joke. You can melt an Onos with 3 Marine. But yeah, 209, a Fade and another Fade, that's a different story. That's not as easy to melt, I guess. And Zepar, late to the party, throws his Pulse Grenade, and yeah, Unrilla is really hurt, but obviously all Marines are dead right now, or were dead, in Toxic Pool. Oh, Exit! What was that? I was... Oh, Yo Baron, don't you dare! Why isn't Stomp done here? Oh, Crazy Cat again! Ah, this man is just too ballsy with his life forms. He overstays his welcome. Oh, and Ixed dies on the other side. Yeah, as I told you, Weapons 3 is not a joke. And, wait. There is no Stomp in comp mod? Oh, there it is. It's 9, right. Totally forgot that. That's why Stomp isn't ready yet. Oh, Oak Baron. Deep into filtration. And he goes down. And Anrilla, will he follow Yoke Baron into Onos Nirvana? No, he makes it out just in time. 123 HP. I mean, Yoke Baron can just re-Onos, but he'll be a naked Onos for a while. And here we go again. The access gate, and meanwhile Ender dies. While we are following what is happening here in access. Oh, and Bose is getting ballsy. And yeah, it's like we had a few minutes ago. Oh, Zepar gets down the crack here, and not more, but yeah, I guess they can afford another one. Oh, Enrilla, don't you lose that Onos. Not much going on here on the map. There's Crazy Cat as a skull. Decides not to go respiting while Unrilla loses his Onos. Despite Keo's best efforts, and Ixad is in real pickle now and goes down. So Fate down, Onos down, and the first arc is being rolled out in excess. So this push could be really dangerous for the alien team. And yeah, let's see if Marines are able to follow through here. I thought they had already rolled out an arc. Am I blind? Or is just my mind playing tricks on me? Harvesting, of course, is the crack hive, and filtration is being claimed with a sneaky hive. And yeah, the power is around, so I guess this hive can't be much more than just a bait. But yeah, now Marines really have to commit to one side. You're just following a drifter. Okay, filtration hive is down. It's not very surprising, I guess. Again, weapons 3 against the baby hive. That's not a fair fight. And this time, this push has flamer support, so I guess say bye-bye to Spores, and also bye-bye Umbra. both Onuses back on the field, and Yoke Baron could even get a second upgrade if he doesn't lose his Onus, that is. And the Arcs start firing away. Don't know why you would Umbra that. And yeah, Katz is going for the upgrades first. Oh, Anrilla. Oh, that's close, that's close. Yoke Baron. I guess against that many dead marines you can commit that hard. This time they didn't shift out any upgrades in time. Oh, but I guess they still had the upgrades in Furnace. So yeah, they just had some redundancy in their tech path, which is always nice to have, and I mean they're very close to max resources here. And XZ decides to do what's reasonable and bite rest behind this. Yeah, I guess Void will not be able to kill the Monos alone. We don't see any flamethrowers on the field right now, so spores are back on the menu for the aliens. And yeah, so they do have drifters patrolling, both here in Purification as well as in Cavity. XZ going Respite again. Sectionaire is being lured into the hive. And Bo's going through the vents up here. So yeah, he's just right in our face. And here comes the parade of whips. And I guess these Zonai don't really know what to do with bows. So Ender, that could be risky for you, Ender. Yeah, but it's enough to deter bows. So yeah, it's more stalemate for everyone. And meanwhile, Marines still no armor 3. And pretty much everything else is available to them. But yeah, Exos are still not researched, but yeah, looking at the PRS, I'm not really surprised. And I don't know, bless me. Kyo's just really cozy in that hive. I guess he's just assisting and not dropping briefing. And I guess fuck that drifter, just trying to catch Crazy Cat off guard. I don't know if that power node is the most important thing you could kill right now. But sure, you do you guys. And another hive dropped infiltration. But it's scanned, so yeah. Guess he just doesn't know what to do with all these resources. Oh, that's dangerous, and Ender does go down. Crazy Cat. Rip again. And yeah, Babbler, aka Hured, the hero, killing the hive all on his own. Like Obama self. And filtration goes down, And filtration claimed back right again. I mean, at what point is it just PM? XZ getting stuck on an Onos here. And Yoke Baron protecting Anrila's retreat. Oh, this time even with a Drifter, so they're committing. And Bose is cat-packed, but just fighting VRT down here instead of all the Onoses. And Ender now... Oh! Look! The Gorge! Commander has left the Hive and yeah, gets to pay his due. That's why he was in the Hive all the time, I guess. Oh, Onai blocking each other can be really, really dangerous. And with four arcs, I guess the PvE around the corner is just a one-hit. And meanwhile, the Hive has grown almost 50%. And yeah, I guess the Marines finally found out, so that Hive is not gonna go up either. Would have loved for a Gorge to sneak there. Or a Skull to sneak there and then go Gorge. Yeah, but maybe they will do it some other time. I mean, you could even echo a Gorge egg down here, toxic pool area, and then just go there and build. And there we go again, filtration claimed once again. This time Zepar. Oh! Cheeky Com echoes out a whip. Haven't seen that in a while. And whip lurk number 10, I wanna say. And another bait hive, infiltration. I don't know why, well, I guess because you can only have 4 arcs, right? Otherwise I would just drop an ops and an arc. Access gate finally going down. And yeah, I guess that spells demise for the filtration hive. As we all expected. And Marines don't really have much map presence. It's just their main infiltration. And filtration is even BM contested. I'm sorry, I don't know any of these players. I'm just assumed their gender. So I'm sorry to Kyo. She is back in the hive and just being safe there. Oh, filtration hive died, but now the filtration gate is under some real pressure. And filtration hive number 6, I want to say. And yeah, the Marines realize there's not much they can do. That's GG. Handwashers 2-1 over the Binguses. And yeah, I see the score is just not staying on. This is the correct score as of now. This is not the correct score as of now. By the way, Kash, Ender used it once, and I think it was only defensively. I don't think any alien has used this vent here in any offensive capacity or even counter pushing or anything. They only went in there to flush out the Marine in there. So yeah, it's not a vent they were very aware of, I would say. I mean, I can't really blame the Onai, but all the Lurks and Fates could have. So I guess everyone just needs a breather right now. After this game, it was quite exhausting, I might imagine. So, final rounds, will we see another draw here? Or will the Handwashers take it home 3-1? Let's just wait and see, give the players a few minutes to at least calm down a bit, just have a breather, maybe visit the outhouse and get a drink. By the way, I'm gonna do the same. I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick. Just back in time. This time we see a stark infernus. Marines don't really have a choice other than entrance, because they are the intruders. So they come through the entrance. And yes, nobody's going to Toxic Pool yet from the Marine team. It's different than what the Binguses did back then. And Sectionaire and Bows are ambushing here. Checking corners, not seeing the Skulk behind those crystals. But yeah, I guess XZ did. And puts an end to this ambush. Meanwhile, Void dropped a tunnel here in Passage. And is now building up in excess. Marines converged to a Toxic Pool. And aliens grouping up. All of them are parasited, so they know what they're up against. And decide, probably quite smart, not to engage. And Bows does pick up a kill on XZ. Rödinger against Crazy Cat. He was dead before he knew what hit him. And yeah, so Marines are being contained pretty much right now. And yeah, just being informed by Kash to you can actually honors in the vent up here and then drop down on unsuspecting Marines. Void overslides and Unrilla picks him up. That's a gosh. Oh, we see a very interesting strategy here. Advanced support. Before anything else, advanced support and Armor 2 being started. So, yeah. Meanwhile, Marines are in the main hive, but there's not much to kill there other than a tunnel and, I mean, a hive. Since they can just drop some more eggs, as they should. Yeah, and here comes the egg drop. That hurt. XZ. Just killed so many Scots here. Oh, Sectionaire going for the lurk with XZ still in the hive, more or less. But yeah, he manages to gestate to 100% before XZ can kill him. Marines 5 resource towers versus the aliens 4 resource towers. And yeah, but aliens yet have to claim cavity for themselves. Oh, yeah, Crazy Cat being pinged. And meanwhile, I mean, Alien Bowl is coming to Toxic Pool. That again. Killing a Skulk here. And Void versus Crazy Cat, Captain against Captain, decided in favor of Marines. Weapons 1 finally started after Armor 2 and Advanced Support. And yeah, Harvesting is being claimed. And obviously the score is not correct anymore. Roulette missed some bites here, I think. Unrilla. Oh, Roulette goes down! He really didn't have to here. But I guess they kind of wanted them gone. Too much. And yeah, Zippar against a hurt Yoke Baron. That was close. Just 2 more meds maybe, and that lurk would have been gone too. But of course Pikachu is a quite experienced player, I would say. And let's hope that he keeps his lurk alive long enough. Oh, it's some random cat packing here. Guess he wants Anrilla in Fury ASAP. Oh, Sectionaire failed to protect the Drifter, missed quite a few bites here against Yoke Baron, and yeah, Anrilla, no sneaking for you. XZ parasited, so both Zippar and Roulette know where he is all the time. And yeah, rip you. And again, here we see another cat-packed Marine. I guess that's just their way to put pressure on the alien team before phase gates. And I don't know if I like it that much, but at least it's something new. Crazy Cat ambushed bows. Nicely done. And yeah, put real pressure here on Sectionaire. Meanwhile, the alien team is quite decimated. And now they have double the egg income, so hopefully they will be present on the map more, as they can respawn twice as much. Crazy Cat being cat-packed again and parasited. Bait is up, and again the very standard toxic pool gate. I mean, they could have moved the gate up north a bit, but yeah, that's not what they wanted to do. Oh, Bose has died while we are falling. I am falling for the ping here. That's really sad. Poor Bose. Sorry, I didn't see that it happened. Oh, Unrilla. Putting pressure on the base here, not really pressuring any upgrades. Just decides to be annoying in Fury. Oh, that was close. Bose with 3 HP. And yeah, it's pretty much as expected right here. Marines hold the south part of the map and aliens the north part. Shotguns are on the fields, Unrilla and Crazy Cat pushing towards the furnace here. And yeah, they... Oh, do they focus the same shell, people? No mats for you guys. I wonder why. Get cat packs? Oh, now I get... Well, each other. That's a lot of scans. I guess those Marines were cornered, but sectionared. Oh, 15 HP. And Zipar is equally low. Zipar, was that the right choice? Yeah, the high feeling is super strong. He manages to get out alive. Meanwhile, the tunnel is going down. But yeah, that was really close for both lurks here in Furnace. I guess Catpack and Shotgun are a very dangerous combination. And here we see Eskalk doing something, it's called respiting. It's quite unpopular with some teams, but yeah, the Binguses decide that it's an adequate answer to Marines on the map. And the access gate has been established. Avoid missing swipes against Yoke Baron. Out of energy has to retreat. And oh, Crazy Cat on steroids against Pikachu. And up here, Marines have to run on steroids to filtration. Weapons 2 is being started right now, and the aliens have yet to replace their lost shell, and the hurt one could be healed up. No Marine in position to defend briefing, so that will possibly go down. It goes down, and meanwhile Fury will be saved, and two Marines decide We are the push. Grenades being started. That could spell death to many chambers. And Crazy Cat just sneaks through to Fury. And finally gets Fury down. And the big wall of aliens here in Toxic Pool. Meanwhile, Void, quote-unquote, sneaking up on Ixad. Advanced swipe, that would really help, since Armor 2 has been up for quite a while. And here comes the push. Not killed any upgrades yet, neither life forms. And yeah, they all get cleared out. And Anrilla, he knows what's coming. And this gate has to be a grinder right now. And it goes down very, very quickly. So that means poor Marines have to walk again. At least they have drugs, but they can't really afford them right now, so I guess it's a slow walk for you. Advanced swipe complete. Oh, and you see some nano shield on this extractor here. So Kyo really loves that advanced support. And yeah, both in roulette. Oh, close. Run, roulette, run. Will Crazy Cat manage to be there in time? Oh, bone shield. Nano shields. Wasn't enough though. It's just 6 res to keep the scout busy for a bit longer. And Ixad doing the thankless job of welding up resource towers. Void, meanwhile, being really, really hurt here. I guess Crazy Cat fucked him up with his shotgun. Sectionary sneaking. That's so Ixad, so guess they surprised each other. Let's see, do we see more nano shield here? Oh, no we don't. Because that's half their T-res right now. Base gate in Toxic Pool established again. And Ender trying to pinch the par, I guess? Oh no, he doesn't even know he's there. Oh, down you go, Extractor. Rip filtration. Oh, nice nano shield on Ixad. But yeah, the advanced Void is just too much for these Marines. Let's see if Roulette doesn't use the vent, decides to go around. And not in time to save access, but Bose comes and kills the Marine. The Oak Baron being healed quite a lot here. It's completely armor stripped, but yeah, Safegate is phase, yeah, of course. Basegate is saved, Advanced Metabolize being started, even upgrading those two fates even more. Crazy Cat with the Nano Shield, both fates disengage until the Nano Shield has worn off. And yeah, I don't know what Zipar is doing, honestly, but he'll have his motives. Charge and Bone Shield started at the same time. And yeah, I guess Roulette will be on us. But that will take some more time. And despite nano shields, this phase gate will survive. I thought I was going down, but both fates disengaged. And yeah, there it goes. I'm just gonna say, you don't leave that up, do you? Charge is up, Bone Shield is up, Onos is not up. And yeah, so here we go again with both getting upgrades in extraction. And Marines are down to 2 resource towers. That hurts. Poor Handwashers. And yeah, I guess aliens are now in entrance. There's no comm in the CC, so nobody can beacon to respawn those guys instantly. They just have to wait their turn in the spawn queue. And those poor guys' infiltration, oh boy, getting meat shot here. Has to retreat, but there's a healing station in transfer, so doesn't have to go all the way back. And sentries going up, infiltration. Crazy Cat on the run from Zepar. And each lurk is just keeping one marine busy, I guess. But yeah, on 2 RTs, those marines are not gonna go far. And yeah, the resource tower is now strongly in favor for the alien team. And have been for a bit, and this time is absolute nonsense. I guess that includes the first game. Yeah, you see it starts at 51 minutes, so that's bollocks. Void sneaking up behind these 2 marines. Oh, Void almost going down. Yes, underestimated Yoke Baron's HMG accuracy a bit. And finally, Roulette is the Onos. And RIP HMG. Yeah, and you don't want to fight an Onos that is in Umbra with your rifle. And Fate Void has finally been taken out, but can instantly refade. So sorry I didn't show you that one. You see the first hallucinations being deployed. And the Onos with 2 lurks. Just getting down the sentry battery. Now filtration is being claimed while the gate is still being killed. Bose has died while we are focusing here on the action infiltration. I'm sorry I missed both fate kills. And oh, nano shield, but still Void just gets him down. Base gate is now exclusively in access, but yeah, Alien Bank is really full right now, 60 res. That means instant upgrades as soon as filtration is up. Oh, and yeah, that's a recycle on the marine side. This is an all-in. They recycled everything. Guess they just needed res for meds, for nano shields, for cat packs. And was that even recycled? That wasn't even recycled, they just killed it, didn't they? Anyway, GG. That's a 2-2. Here, the second draw of this tournament, Season 18. I hope you were able to enjoy it at least a little bit. And I thought it was some interesting NS2. Later on, in 1 hour, 45 minutes, give or take, there will be another match. This time it's Soldier Skulls versus Elski Syndrome, if I'm informed correctly. And yeah, this one will be on this channel here for you and will be cast by Infamous. So you will not have to put up with me as your caster and will instead have someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, everyone. I just say maybe you can play Gather before the game, otherwise you can play it afterwards. Just enjoy your Sunday, everyone, and see you around. Kupunga logging out.